welcome to Pirate News. I'm Kara Eckert.
And I'm Wilnir Louis. Today we'll give you the latest from across the campus, tri-state area, and the globe.
We'll also have your Seton Hall sports update and the 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area. Seton Hall and the Universidad de los Andes in Colombia have formed a partnership which is designed to facilitate collaboration between Seton Hall and Universidad de los Andes to drive innovations in educational practice and research. The partnership between the two institutions will allow for student and professor exchanges and present opportunities for grant funding from international agencies. Katia Passerini, PhD, Provost and Executive Vice President, said in a statement, "I'm delighted to learn about this great collaboration and look forward to an opportunity to advance our institution's connections on research, teaching, and other exchanges. We can use a lot of creativity and innovation to build bridges between our universities."
Seton Hall's 5th annual Giving Day shattered goals and records once again. In the initiative hosted by the Department of Alumni Engagement and Philanthropy with collaborative efforts from Seton Hall Law and Pirate Blue Athletics, they were able to raise over $897,000 from over 2,000 Pirates. The money raised by this event will help build the future of Seton Hall, giving current and future students the resources to thrive. While Giving Day is over, alumni, friends, and supporters who want to make a gift can contact alumni@shu.edu or call 973-378-9822.
Seton Hall has announced that former ESPN analyst Jane McManus as the inaugural executive director of the newly formed Center for Sports Media with the College of Communications and the Arts. In her role, McManus plans to develop and implement a multi-year strategic plan for the center to establish it as a world-class forum for interdisciplinary academic training and theory with experiential and practical learning opportunities. Interim Dean Renee Robinson said that McManus' appointment was perfect timing and that McManus brings the knowledge, skills, talent, and passion to lead the initiative. Her industry reputation and ethical focus on sports media make her the ideal thought leader to guide this exciting new endeavor.
Seton Hall professor Dr. Matthew Pressman has been awarded a summer stipend by the National Endowment for the Humanities for his project, A History of the New York Daily News and its Populist Politics. This grant will allow Pressman to continue research for the project and visit various locations like Northwestern and Syracuse University to study the papers of key historical individuals who helped grow the Daily News. Congratulations, Dr. Pressman, and we'll be looking forward to the conclusion of this project.
Thanks, Kara. Hello, Pirate fans. I'm Liam Harding here with your Pirate Sports Update. Over the weekend, both the baseball and softball teams were in action. First up, the baseball team went 1-2 against Georgetown. After dropping the first 2 games, the Pirates came back in a big way with an 11-2 win. The win was in large part due to the combined efforts of right fielder Will Gale, who went 3 for 4, scoring 2 runs, and catcher Yadier Hernandez, who went 3 for 5 with 3 runs scored. Along with the strong at-bats, the pitching efforts of Brendan O'Neill, Zane Probst, and Drew Conover allowed 6 hits, 2 runs, and fanned 12. They currently sit at 14-30 and will be in action again today at 4 against Rutgers at Mike Shepard Sr. Stadium at O&T Field. Now on to the softball team. The team traveled down to Philadelphia as they took on the Wildcats of Villanova. In the first game, the Pirates took down the Wildcats due to the batting presence of second baseman Ashley Colonetta, who went 3 for 4. The team won 3-0 with runs scored by Colonetta, Marissa Pla, and Taylor Hill. The team lost the series, however, 2-1, and are looking to rebound against Ryder in a doubleheader matchup tomorrow, Wednesday the 4th, with the first game starting at 2. That'll wrap up all things sports here at the Hall. My name's Liam Harding, sending it back to Wilnir and Kara with your local news.
If you haven't gotten some reusable bags or stashed up on some plastic bags, you only have about a day to do so. Beginning on Wednesday, New Jersey's Get Past Plastic initiative will begin. This means that grocery stores, food service businesses, and other retail stores in New Jersey are going to be prohibited from providing or selling customers with single-use plastic carry-out bags. Paper bags and styrofoam containers will also be banned under this law. For more information about how Get Past Plastic will affect you, go to New Jersey's official site, nj.gov.
A Jewish fraternity at Rutgers University has been targeted by anti-Semitic harassment this past week, prompting the university to increase security. Authorities say the fraternity house was targeted on Friday when protesters exiting a rally for Students for Justice in Palestine went to the house and shouted anti-Semitic rhetoric and spat at the brothers. Another incident occurred last Monday evening when some unidentified people threw eggs at the frat house while the brothers were commemorating Holocaust Memorial Day. The fraternity reported both incidents to campus police. The president of the fraternity, Andrew Kaufman, said that the incidents were an example of how the Jews as a community do not feel safe.
Thanks, Wilnir. I'm your weather anchor, Andrew Raccuglia, here with your 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area. Today we can expect mostly cloudy skies with a high of 66 and a low of 50. Tomorrow, grab your umbrellas for some early morning showers with a high of 65 and a low of 51. On Thursday, we will have more partly cloudy skies as it warms up to a high of 73 and a low of 50. Prepare for plenty of rain this weekend as there will be more showers on Friday with a high of 63 and a low of 49, as it continues into shower day with a high of 58 and a low of 44. That will wrap up your 5-day weather forecast for South Orange. Once again, I'm Andrew Raccuglia, and now back to Wilnir at the desk with more news from across the country.
Amazon workers in New York City denied their warehouse's bid to the Amazon labor union. 1,600 workers were eligible to vote, and of the 1,600, 62% voted against the unionization. The ALU is planning to file an objection against the election, according to union attorney Seth Goldstein. Chris Smalls, the former Amazon employee who started the Amazon labor union, said on Twitter, quote, "Nothing changes, don't be discouraged or sad, and talk to your coworkers," end quote. The union has until next Monday to officially file its objection.
President Biden is investing $3 billion in lithium-ion batteries. The move is to make progress towards his goal of making electric cars over half of vehicle sales by 2030. He also branded the move as a way to make America less dependent on Russian energy. Putin is trying to use Russia's energy as a weapon against other nations, said National Economic Council Director Brian Dees. That underscores why it's so important that we in the United States reinvest and re-underwrite our own energy security. That's going to wrap up today's episode of Pirate News. I'm Kara Eckert.
And I'm Wilnir Louis. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and have a great day.